Okay. Hello. What's up? How we doing? I'm going my walk again, and this time I'm not going at sunset. I'm going around 12 p.m. on my lunch break. Um, um, why did I blink? Okay, so today I want to talk about what does it actually mean to romanticize your life. And this topic, I'm gonna be honest, I went to ChatGPT. I was like, can you please randomly generate a topic for me to discuss for a YouTube video that I'm going on a walk? So this is what ChatGPT said. This is probably something that like a lot of people are talking about, but this is my take on it. So romanticizing your life. Now that's a whole thing. Because like honestly this topic I feel like is so recycled, reused, redundant garbage because they get on, they talk about romanticizing your life is not just about bubble baths and candles. It's about sitting with yourself in the hard moments and learning to love it. Which is true. I don't know. Like I feel like when I was younger, like I'm 21, so I grew up with social media. I grew up with a phone. I got a phone when I was about 8 years old. This is when the iPhone 4 came out, and my uncle was obsessed with Apple at the time. So he got himself, I guess he had a deal, so he got himself an iPhone, and then he was like, oh, wouldn't it be a good idea to get Danielle a phone too? So I was an 8-year-old, he gave me an iPhone, and I didn't really even know how to use it at first. I think I took a couple pictures. I think I got my friend's contact information, but I do remember I had this protective case on it. It was light blue, and I remember just keeping it under my bed. It was like a toy. I put it under my bed, and I didn't use it for months until one day people in my classes started using their phone. I was like, oh wait, hold on, maybe I can, and then get on social media. I remember downloading Instagram when I was younger, and I didn't know how to use it, so I just deleted it. Same with Twitter, Snapchat. But then I had this best friend, and she would be all on social media. She knew how to use it like a pro, and she really inspired me. I was like, okay, wait, let me get on here. Let me see what this is about. And from a young age, I've had social media. I was really obsessed. I was on the Instagram side of things. I never really got too deep into Tumblr, which I wish I would have, but I didn't know how to use that either. I was like, okay. So growing up, I really do remember 6th grade up until probably 10th grade. I really lived my life through social media. I really was sitting in a time where I was so negative about my own life. I wish my life was better. I wish I would have a group of friends or we could take silly cute pictures with and go on trips. I really wish I could dress cute. I had this obsession with Ariana Grande. I was like, I wish I could look like Ariana Grande and have my hair like that and have my nails done. Very I would live vicariously through others and not pay so much attention to what is beautiful and awesome about my life. But I was a kid. Still am a kid, maybe. So not until COVID is when all that the clean girl trend really started to take off, and hyper growth, invest into yourself, and I don't know, I hopped on that. I on that, I was like, oh wait, I really like these videos, and I'd consume, and I really do feel like that shift. Look at this butterfly. Oh, I don't think you can see it, but it really did shift my mentality. Instead of looking outwards, to look inwards and really be like, damn, wait, bro, I can make my life as good as theirs, or as good as theirs, because you never know the full story. But I can really like, oh, that was a dead frog skeleton. But I can really, I can enjoy my life now as it is, and make peace with my journey. So I guess this was my beginning of like romanticizing my life, romanticizing the journey. And then what was I doing? During COVID, I really wanted to start, so stupid. I didn't want to go to college. I didn't want to. I was like, I need to find a way out. I need a way out. I'm 17/18. My ass gets on. I see drop shipping. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm about to make bank. I'm about to be a drop shipper. Hold on. Ew. And I was cringe. So I was like going on there, watching all these videos about how to drop ship. And then I like even wanted to make like a clothing line, like a graphic t-shirt design line, which maybe like one day I will, because I do like street fashion. But I was going about it the wrong way. I was doing it because I'm like, I need to make something, like I need money now, like I can't go to college, like I can't be 21 without $1 million, because you know those like I made $1 million by the time I was 21, all those like stupid YouTube videos that make you feel like garbage. Anyways, I was watching that. So like I was at this point, I started working on like trying to improve myself and improve my situation. And I think I got closer to being able to romanticize my life and being able to do hard things. Because I would wake up, what was I doing? Drinking a bunch of coffee, right? Then I'd go to the gym. Then I would go home. Then I'd eat my chicken breast and rice. And then I'd go to the library and I'd open my laptop and sit there and feel like I was doing real work. I'm like, I'm about to make my dropshipping website not look like the competitors. Like, baby girl. So, yeah. Then, because I was like really resisting going to college. I didn't want to, and I knew I was going in the fall, and I was like, bro, like, I'm just gonna keep doing this until I can just drop out and not finish. So, and then, let's see. And I don't think I truly started to romanticize my life, per se, till the summer of freshman year going into sophomore year, I think, when I started finally to make peace with the reality of life. Okay, wait. I might need to go in and delete some videos again, because I think my SD card is full. I did not accept the reality of things until freshman year going into sophomore year, and I was like, dang, I need to accept this and work hard and get around it. Okay? And then not until this year did I start getting more in touch with my religion, Jesus, believing in God, trusting in God, because it's hard to. Dang, I had to delete some videos because this camera keeps stopping. As I was saying, not until I started to believe in God and actually believe, like, God has always been like in my life. Like I'd pray when I'm really scared. I remember one time I was playing like Truth or Dare in the trailer park, and I was dared to like goes, like, this guy had his bike parked in front of his trailer, and I was there to go sit on it, like, not take it, not drive it, like, they're like, just go sit on that bike and then get off. And I remember doing that, and then the guy saw me, and he started screaming at me. He was like, get the fuck off that bike, like, who the fuck do you think you are? Don't fucking get off that fucking shit, you ain't stealing my shit, fuck you. And I was like, probably like 7, 8, and he probably just thought I was like some trailer park kid trying to steal his bike, like, probably got stolen before or whatever. Like, obviously, who knows if he had a car or not. Like, if that's his only mode of transportation, yeah, I'm about to yell at you, get off that's my stuff. But I remember being little, and I was so scared. I thought he was going to follow me home. I thought he was going to tell my dad. And I remember going in my room and praying to God. I'm like, God, please, I'm so sorry for doing that. I did not mean to upset him like that. Please protect me. And, like, times like that, that's when I'd really pray to God. So not until recently, I started going to church more. I started opening my mind to the possibility of God, even though, like, unfair things and injustices still happen. And it's like, sometimes it makes you question if God exists. Like, why is there so much, like, disproportionate, like, wealth inequalities across the US and across the globe? Like, for me to be able to say, I trust in God and I trust the process, that also has a lot to do with, like, luck and my position and where I'm at, located in the globe. Like, being in a first world country, like, this is just my opinion, but I don't know if I, like, maybe, like, the chances of good things and making it through are skewed in my favor because of where I'm located. Like, does that have something to do with God? But then sometimes there's some, like, coincidences that happen that just don't feel much like coincidences. Like, it feels like there's a spiritual realm and a spiritual aspect to life that equations, math, like, someone cannot explain. So I do believe that there's a God. I do believe there's nuances to it. But this year, I was finally able to start romanticizing my life because I allowed God to go inside of my heart and just accept that I don't have control of everything. I am where I am because this is where I'm supposed to be. And then, like, that allowed me to truly sit with myself and enjoy the beauty of heartbreak. Because why would we be created to feel such immense pain? Like, there has to be a reason for it. And even if there isn't a reason, sometimes it's beautiful just to acknowledge that you're existing. You're existing. Your ancestors, all of them together, somehow met in random places, arranged or not, had a love child, which someday boiled down to you. And here you are, crying in the shower, which doesn't make sense at all, over someone you loved, which it's like, it's a beautiful thing to love and be loved, and it's a beautiful thing to feel heartbreak, loss, and all the ups and downs in life. And that's when I was truly able to start romanticizing my life. It's not about bubble baths and having candles, even though I do like those things. But in my opinion, romanticizing your life is not the aesthetics of it, which I do like looking at, like cafe pics. I do really like Pinterest. I love Pinterest. Like, I just love looking. Like, I'm like, I don't know, like, that image just makes my heart happy. But that is not how I define romanticizing your life. Romanticizing your life is letting love in, letting light in, letting peace in, letting acceptance in, accepting when you look busted and gross, accept when you're doing good, and accept that compliment, because yeah, you did do that and you are a good person. Just accept life and let it live through you. Stop clinging, stop forcing things, just show up do what feels right and aligned, work hard, but also allow yourself to rest and accept that you won't be able to do it all in a day. And that's all right too. And yeah, like, you will find your path. You will find who you are. It just comes with time. And yeah, I think romanticizing your life is being able to be in pain, let yourself like lay in bed, but still accept the fact that you're not flawed and that you're beautiful and that you'll overcome this. And then that is so romantic. That is so romantic. That is so beautiful. Yeah, so I think that's all I have on this topic. I don't know, I do watch a lot of video essays where it's like really researched. People will be pulling in like TikToks, articles, like all these external resources, and then applying their nuanced opinion on top. And I love watching those. And I think I've been holding back from posting on YouTube for a while because I wanted to do stuff like that where it's like third person removed. Like, so throughout this video I'm kind of talking about like my personal experience. It's really not structured at all. I kind of just went with where my brain went. Oh, it's getting a little hot. Oh. But I don't know. It is what it is. Okay, but I hope you liked the video, and if this sparked any thoughts or ideas or anything came to mind, please let me know in the comments. That'd be cool to see if... Yeah, the reason I'm doing this is like I really want to connect with people. Like, I do. So if this made you feel any type of way, or you liked it, or whatever, let me know in the comments below. And hope you have a great day today. Be strong and romanticize your life.